Nature gives no warning. One moment, this is just an ordinary neighborhood. And the next, a black wave of destruction begins swallowing everything in its path. This python ended up in the wrong home. You can see it in its eyes, like it was never meant to belong there.
Oh my God! Look at this run! Oh! Oh my God!
我去。
In the Tiashan Mountains of Kyrgyzstan, a group of tourists accidentally captured the most terrifying moment of their entire lives.
Snowfall. Oh yeah.
Sometimes the wild doesn't just offer grandeur. It also creates bizarre coincidences that feel almost impossible to believe. In the freezing waters of Newfoundland, Canada, photographer Ken Pretty used a drone to capture one of the strangest natural sights ever recorded. Sometimes the wild doesn't just offer grandeur. It also creates bizarre coincidences that feel almost impossible to believe. This is not a coincidence, but one of the rarest atmospheric phenomena on Earth, known as volcanic lightning. This doesn't even look real. It feels like a frozen castle drifting through the ocean, sculpted by millions of years of wind, water, and unimaginable cold. When the sky starts roaring with thunder and lightning, make sure you get inside somewhere safe, everyone. Because nature can turn dangerous in just seconds. This is not a coincidence, but one of the rarest atmospheric phenomena on Earth, known as volcanic lightning. Nature is always giving us incredible gifts, but honestly, this is one gift I would rather never receive. Have you ever noticed how the ocean sometimes delivers unexpected gifts? In San Sebastian, massive waves violently slam against the sea, turning the coastline into chaos. In San Sebastian, massive waves violently slam against the seawall, turning the coastline into pure chaos. Have you ever noticed how the ocean sometimes delivers unexpected gifts? If there is a place on Earth that resembles hell itself, it may look exactly like this.
Nish! Jesus, that's creating a bit of shit there.
At first glance, this beach looks completely normal, until you realize the sand itself is moving. Thousands upon thousands of tiny creatures covering the shoreline like a living carpet. Most people would instinctively pull out a camera the moment their hair begins rising in the desert air. But in situations like this, stopping to record could easily become the final decision of their lives. Mount Etna is one of the most active volcanoes in the world, and these tourists suddenly found themselves terrifyingly close to disaster when the volcano woke up without warning. It is astonishing to witness the moment the ocean transforms itself into a gigantic wall of water. I don't think I'd ever want surprises like this from nature. But what about you? My God, millions of wild beasts moving together like a living river across the earth. It feels less like a migration and more like nature itself flowing beneath the African sky.